friends, today we will read chapter number 1, the story of village Palampur, part number 3rd. Let's start. Number 5, who will provide the labor? After land, labor is the next necessary factor for production. Farming requires a great deal of hard work. Small farmers, along with their families, cultivate their own fields. Thus, they provide the labor required for farming themselves. Medium and large farmers hire farm laborers to work on their fields. Farm laborers come either from landless families or families cultivating small plots of lands. Unlike farmers, farm laborers do not have a right over the crops grown on the land. Instead, they are paid wages by the farmers from whom they work. Wages can be in cash or in kind of crop. Sometimes laborers get meals also. Wages vary widely from region to region, from crop to crop, from one farmer activity to another. There is also a wide variation in the duration of employment. A farm laborer might be employed on a daily basis or for one particular farm activity like harvesting or for the whole year. Dala is landless farm laborer who work on a daily wages in Palampur. This means he must regularly look for work. The minimum wages for a farm laborer set by the government is rupees 300 per day, but Dala gets only rupees 160. There is heavy competition for work among the farm laborers in Palampur. So, people agree to work the lower wages. Dala complains about his situation to Ramkali, who is another farm laborer. Both Dala and Ramkali are among the poorest people in the village. Sixth, the capital needed in farming. You have already seen that the modern farming methods require a great deal of capital, so that the farmers now needs more money than before. First, most small farmers have to borrow money to arrange for the capital. They borrow from large farmers or the village money lenders or the traders who supply various inputs for cultivation. The rate of interest on such loans is very high. They are put to great distress to repay the loan. Second, in contrast to the small farmers, the medium and large farmers have their own savings from farming. They are thus able to arrange for the capital needed. How do these farmers have their own savings? You will find the answer in the next section. Seventh, sales of surplus farm products. Let us suppose that the farmers have produced wheat on their lands using the three factors of production. The wheat is harvested and production is complete. What do the farmer do with the wheat? They retain a part of the wheat for the family's consumption and sell the surplus wheat. Small farmers like Savita and Govind's sons have little surplus wheat because their total production is small, and from this a substantial share is kept for their own family's need. So it is the medium and large farmers who supply wheat to the market. In the picture 1.1, you can see the bullock cart streaming into the market, each carrying loads of wheat. The traders at the market buy the wheat and sell it further to shopkeepers in the towns and cities. Tejpal Singh, the large farmer, has a surplus of 350 quintals of wheat from all his lands. He sells the surplus wheat at the Raiganj market and has good earnings. What does Tejpal Singh do with his earnings? Last year, Tejpal Singh had put most of the money in his bank account. Later, he used the saving for lending to farmers like Savita who were in need of a loan. He also used the savings to arrange for the working capital for farming in the next season. This year, Tejpal Singh plans to use his earnings to buy another tractor. Another tractor would increase his fixed capital. Like Tejpal Singh, other large and medium farmers sell the surplus farm products. A part of the earnings is saved and kept for buying capital for the next season. Thus, they are able to arrange for the capital for farming from their own savings. Some farmers might also use the savings to buy cattle, trucks, or to set up shops. As well as we shall see, these constitute the capital for non farm activities. First, non farm activities in Palampur. We have learned about farming as the main production activity in Palampur. We shall now take a look at some of the non farm production activities. Only 25% of the people working in Palampur were engaged in activities other than agriculture. First, dairy. The other common activity. Dairy is a common activity in many families of Palampur. People feed their buffaloes on various kinds of grass and the jowar and bajra that grows during the rainy seasons. The milk is sold in Raiganj, the nearby large village. Two traders of Shahapur town have set up collection cum chilling centers at Raiganj from where the milk transported to far away towns and cities. Thank you.